Someone started a new war. It's not necessarily taking place on some distant battlefield, but it is globally, particularly in the US, taking place on social media platforms. Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, XRP, and XLM are also involved. An argument has broken out recently because the US has reclassified its Bitcoin strategic reserve as a digital asset. Strategic reserve. Someone is posing a serious danger to the Bitcoin network. I have never seen anything like this stage. All I am is foolish. Nonetheless, it's pervasive, so we must address it. Plus, I have a problem reading more than a couple of posts before I have to scroll down to see someone else's ridiculous posts. For that reason, I must decline. Everything that is happening in the U.S. with XRP and Ripple will be revealed to you today in an honest and straightforward manner. Additionally, it appears that Twitter is yelling at XRP. Why is it the case? The reason behind this is that evidence suggests a member of the Trump family has suggested that capital gains tax may not apply to American cryptocurrency. Now we may review this. Go ahead and discuss it with me. Also, I really appreciate you being here. We're finding it quite amusing at the moment. It is my understanding that we are living through an unusual period. What has motivated me to work so diligently for the last 4.5 years is the realization that I have never been better than I am right now, and now I feel like it was all worth it because of love. On every occasion, it has been worthwhile, but for the moment, it's far more bearable. 9 XRP ETFs appear to be on the verge of approval. Keep in mind that we reviewed Chase and JP work records. They estimate that this might bring an additional $8 billion to the XRP system or to XRP itself. If some of these items are exempt from taxes, I can see those figures going up even more, don't you? Additionally, those will serve as safety bonds. Also, the tax doesn't seem to have any direct bearing on that. You do get a lot of juice, though, and normal crypto buyers won't understand the difference between the two, so they're not getting what they bargained for. Mm-hmm. When they invest in cryptocurrencies, it's like purchasing a share in the new global crypto hub that's backed by the UN Crypto Strategic Reserve. In the event that this takes place, a rapid return on investment of $1,000 is possible. It would be great if this could happen right away. Chad informed those who weren't present that Bank of America was prepared to examine the XRP system in its entirety. Following this, the SEC withdrew the charges, and a dispute arose regarding cryptocurrency. It is now finished. We made up ground promptly. How that victory affects us remains to be seen. Additionally, Bank of America is working to facilitate the use of crypto banknotes in conjunction with XRP. That's right, many are interested in returning to this. To this day, I still don't see any financial institution or economic entity accepting Bitcoin as payment. Simple and secure, Bitcoin is a new way to store wealth. Sacrifice at a little price. What's the use? Real CBDCs may be used to tokenize property. If a means of storing value were available, a single shared record might be used for any international payment. It seems like the easiest one for me to do. Additionally, Brad Garlinghouse is positioned immediately below J.D. Vance, the vice chairman. Here we hear Stuart Al-Arati and J.D. Vance discussing him. Your new employee is gushing over him behind his back. Accordingly, if Bitcoin were unnamed and just referred to as everything, because of how it functions, you would not purchase it. Nothing beats XRP. Here, pay close attention. I can understand how it could be a valid argument in favor of crypto, particularly deflationary ones with a finite supply like XRP. One of Bitcoin's major flaws is that it cannot increase in value. Whether it can process 7 or 10 deals per second, it can do it then in a lifetime of using Bitcoin. Every single person on the planet will only ever need to perform 2 transactions. Incorporating additional features such as layer networks or trust networks would greatly enhance Bitcoin's growth and utility. However, it's a shame that these characteristics diminish Bitcoin's cool factor, isn't it? And Bitcoin takes use of. I see your point that Bitcoin it improved greatly upon its release. I was astounded. What you're stating about its aims is spot on. The problem is that given the wide variety of people who are eligible to apply, it serves no practical use in today's society. What makes Bitcoin special and exciting, therefore, it would be wise to employ a more pragmatic approach with this procedure. Developers of the Bitcoin network were aware of this when they created the XRP system, as I mentioned before. This is why the XRP system was created. An early use case for Bitcoin, or the XRP system, was the creation of tokens. Since tokenization was one of the initial uses of blockchain technology, it was also the first blockchain to support it and to have a decentralized exchange, DEX. You are already aware that Bitcoin allows for considerably faster transactions. Pay attention, we require a mop. After himself, this man aspires to be a man. This man completely destroyed him. It was probably one of the most effective Bitcoin attacks that happened at the final minute. To this day, no one has a deeper understanding of XRP Bitcoin than you. I simply wanted to let you know that, dude. It was a fantastic outcome. Please, everyone, tell me what you think by posting the comment. A like would be greatly appreciated. If you have read this far, that would mean the world to me. We're expanding rapidly. You can't help but laugh out loud. Much obliged. Regards for the assistance you have given. Rest assured, I will always be there for you. The former government's policies were detrimental to XRP, and its attorney, Stuart Alderati, is eager to collaborate with the Crypto Task Force to rectify this. If you ask Stuart, he is grateful to Interim Chair Ueda for expressing that. As a result of the S-war on crypto, fresh ideas were met with hostility, and scammers were encouraged to flourish, and the boundaries between legal and illicit activities were blurred. I am excited to join the crypto undertaking in its push to topple the current administration. Right now, listen up, Mark, I really doubt it. Regarding the Wave case, I think Mark is right. Personally, I think he'll go. Seems to me he's merely filling in. He probably won't force you to make a decision of that magnitude. They will likely believe that Paul Atkins will be granted the opportunity to serve in Congress at some point. When that is over, he will take over as head of the SEC and then make the decision. However, I wouldn't be surprised if it occurred locally within the next several months. And this is what it says. Moon Lambo warns that Bitcoin Max is a threat that you must not overlook. He's trying to trick you into forgetting something by spreading false information in the hopes that you'll allow social media to refresh your memory. The question is,